Russian Red Tsars has activated all of its bloodhounds to resist the resurrection of democracy. In Europe, in one of the countries, the chief prosecutor has finally launched the case about anti-cult activists. He finally sided with democracy. There are many anti-cult puppets were probed for their activities. If you do not know what activities do we mean, please refer to the movie Their Impact, which clearly describes how anti-cultism is leading to the Third World War and undermining the democracy in many countries. In many countries, it already has taken the democracy over completely. So the anti-cultists have been probed for many years of discrimination, fear-mongering, their absolute ignorance of their presumption of innocence, and literally launched their persecution campaign against many different innocent groups in mass media, labeling them as cult or sect. Someone might say that this is democracy, you can name anyone as you want, but labeling someone without any proof and without any evidence is absolute ignoring of the principle of presumption of innocence, which is in the background of the modern law in most of the democratic countries. And so the reaction to the actions of chief prosecutor of this European country, the anti-cultists launched a mass campaign as dogs who can only keep barking behind the fence, having no influence on what's happening. The anti-cultists in Europe being stimulated by their puppet masters from Russian Red Tsars. The anti-cultists in Europe have launched an avalanche of articles trying to force the chief prosecutor to abandon the case, to simply close the case, which is finally protecting democracy. We are wondering if they even have any materials to blackmail the chief prosecutor. But now these bloodhounds can only keep barking. Now it is for the law to decide if we will keep the democratic principles in Europe or not, or we will abandon them like they have done in Russia. So let's follow together what will happen next. Now it is for the chief prosecutor, for the law, to decide. And we can only make bets whether democracy will take over this time.